Hi guys, welcome back to Monetize. It's time to record the new weekly forecast video for the trading week starting on December 5. As usual, I will begin with dollar index. So the first instrument to look for is DXY. So let's begin from the monthly time frame. I'll quickly explain. I've already marked a few levels and the rising parallel channel on the chart. So this is the rising parallel channel I'm talking about. And we have a couple of horizontal levels. So the first level is around 102.5 followed by 100. So this is the zone where I'm expecting the dollar index should get back, and then we will get some pullback to the upside. So until it reaches towards 102.5 to 100, I think the direction is still bearish. Although we had a positive NFP, although in the last week we got positive announcement for the NFP numbers, which should be bullish. But I believe as per the technical setup, the bounce should be short-lived. It's not good enough to change the direction of the dollar index currently. And please keep in mind that on December 14th, we have the upcoming federal interest rate announcement from the US Federal Reserve. So I believe until December 14, it should continue to the downside, and then once the announcement is done, I think it will take some bounce to the upside. Even on the weekly, everything is still bearish. No signs of turnaround. Even the MACD lines, they are clearly going downwards with full power. No change. I'm quickly running through the multiple time frames, even on the daily. So let me zoom in here. So as per daily, we do not have any divergence, just we can say continuing type, but still the latest histogram, it is still deeper than the previous one, so no signs of turnaround. Moving to 4 hourly now. Yes, even on 4 hourly we do not have any bullish divergence coming in play, so I don't think it's time for the turnaround. And if I mark Fib extension starting from the recent high to the first push down, and then if I mark the extension levels, currently we are at Fibonacci extension 200%, that's around 104.48. so just because of this level and the positive NFP numbers, if we get any bounce towards 106.29, should be taken as an opportunity to sell, and the target would be the next Fib extension level to the downside. So after 200%, the next level in sight is 101.56, followed by Fibonacci extension 300%, that's around 99.75. so this is the support level of confluence coming from Fib extension and the previous horizontal support, and very close to the round number of 100. So short-term pullback can be expected, but ultimately it should reach towards 100. All right, now the next currency pair is CAD JPY. CAD JPY, yes, it's here. Let me clear my drawing, and as per the Fibonacci retracement starting from this swing high to this recent swing low, CAD JPY pushed up and reached the zone between 61.8 to 78.6, and it was the retracement zone. And now during this push to the upside. It has cleaned the previous resistance, which was a false break on the previous resistance area, and now it is coming down for the correction. So monthly is under correction. As per weekly, it has already made bearish divergence, continuing type, and broke below the structure area. So this is bearish. If we mark the rising trend line based on this pattern, then push towards the trend line area, and then continuation to the upside. So please keep in mind that on December 7th we have the interest rate announcement from the Bank of Canada, the Reserve Bank of Canada. So they are going to increase the interest rates on December 7th, and this is the first level inside, that's around 96, and the next level inside is here, that's around 92. So if it fails to get support around 96, then I believe this is the ultimate level from where it should bounce upwards. So until then it remains bearish. So here I'm marking the Fib extension starting from the top to the first push down. Yes, so Fibonacci extension 200% is around 98.21. Currently it's at 99.69, so we still have room to the downside, and ultimately the Fibonacci extension 300% is coming at 92.144, so we can say 92.15, which coincides with the horizontal level of support. So the next level of support is coming here. So there is a good probability that it will continue towards the rising trend line. It may break, which could be a false break, and then continue to the upside. So until then it remains bearish, and the invalidation level would be the break above 105.61. so if it rises and crosses above 105.5, then the bearish plan would be invalidated. Alternatively, we can say if we mark this falling trend line, a break above falling trend line, which I don't think so, it's going to happen very soon. So any push towards 104 or 105 should be taken as an opportunity to sell in the near term. Even on the 4-hourly chart, I don't see any signs of slowdown in the bearish momentum. Everything is clearly bearish. So CADJPY bearish, and because dollar index is bearish, so it's wiser to buy the currency pairs against dollar. So I'm picking here New Zealand USD, starting from monthly. Let me clean the chart, and here's the setup. So it was pushed down long way back on the monthly time frame, completed the 5-leg structure to the downside with bullish divergence. Then it also made a higher high formation, so this was the ultimate resistance, which was broken. And once the BOS is done to the upside, bullish breakout structure, then we apply Fibonacci extension. As per the rule, we should take it from the swing low to the swing high. And once we have plotted Fibonacci retracement on the monthly time frame, look at the levels. it bounced exactly from Fibonacci retracement 61.8, the strong zone, and it was a sharp reversal to the upside. So now here there is a good probability that it's going to reach the ultimate resistance zone, which is around 0.7421 in the coming days and weeks. So alternatively, if we mark the falling trend line, then there could be a probability that it reaches towards the falling trend line, pushes back, breaks, and then continue to the upside towards 0.7421, or in round number we can say 0.7500. Currently we are at 0.6403. So please pay attention that because DXY can take a bounce here because of the NFP numbers. So we are very close. Let me move down to weekly time frame. So we are very close to the next resistance level, which is around 0.6543. So there is a very high probability that it will reach to 0.6543, push towards the downside, continue to the upside, breaks above the horizontal level and the falling trend line to continue towards 0.7500. But as of now, everything remains bullish. Moving to daily now, no signs of slowdown. MACD histogram, MACD lines, everything is bullish. Ultimately, no signs of slowdown here in the bullish power. The area of support on daily is here. So until it remains above 0.6171, or we can also mark the rising parallel channel here. So currently we are touching the upper boundary of the rising channel. So if it breaks above the upper boundary, it would be a very clear sign for the continuation to the upside. Alternatively, if it doesn't, then a pushback towards the lower boundary of the rising channel, and then continuation to the upside. But please do not try to sell it, because currently it is in a very clear bullish momentum. So let's do not try to be adventurous and go against the trend. Moving to 4-hourly. Yes, so currently we are sitting at the top of the rising channel. So if it starts coming down for the correction, I think towards the mid level is the first area, or if it breaks below, then the next area, which is again coming together with the horizontal levels, then continuation to the upside. So the plan is to buy on the dips. Now CAD is bearish, New Zealand is bullish, New Zealand dollar, and even GBP, so British pound, is also clearly bullish. So it makes sense to buy GBPCAD. So here, if I've removed all the lines, all the previous drawings, so this was the ultimate bottom. So look at the price action here. It broke below, which was a false break, and immediately bounced up with massive power. So based on monthly time frame, look at the reversal candlestick pattern here. A sharp reversal with pin bar or hammer, and it has taken support on the horizontal levels. So now there is a very high probability that it's going to reach the next area of resistance, that's around 1.7643. So we have good room to the upside. Currently we are at 1.6540, so maybe 78 or 7750. So very high probability. Yes, even on weekly, no signs of slowdown. clear bullish momentum, price action, MACD is bullish, even the MACD lines, they are rising. Massive bullish power. So do not try to sell GBPCAD. Whenever it goes lower, take it as an opportunity to buy. No sign of slowdown on the daily as well. Everything is clearly bullish even on the daily. Now if we have to mark the levels, I'll mark Fib extension, first push up with the first correction down. We are right now at the Fibonacci extension 100% level. That's around 1.6595, a few pips away. And moving to weekly one more time, and as per weekly, the Fibonacci extension 200% is coming at 1.80. So a very high probability and very powerful setup to reach towards 1.80. Let's look on 4-hourly. Okay, so if we mark the rising channel on the 4-hourly time frame, right now it is in the middle of the channel, and once it breaks above 1.6595 or 94, it will definitely reach towards the upper boundary of the channel, and the invalidation would be break below the lower channel boundary, a break below the lower boundary of the rising channel, which again it's serving as support because of the rising trend line. Okay, so if it breaks below 1.6274 in first place or 1.60, it should be taken as invalidation. But as per the price action and the MACD setup, I don't think it's going to go down very soon. Yes, now on the hourly chart, I think we have bearish divergence coming in. So definitely if it comes down, the first level should be 1.6274, then reaching towards the lower boundary of the rising channel. But any pushback or any pullback, rather not pushback, any pullback should be taken as an opportunity to buy. This is the plan. If it comes down, take it as an opportunity to buy. All right, so we have done GBPCAD. So we have done 3 currency pairs here. Now the next instrument is silver, XAGUSD. So based on the monthly setup, and let me explain, this was long way back in 2020, 2019, bullish divergence coming in play, break above the BUS level, the resistance then. So once the level is broken to the upside, we wait for the pullback. So to check the pullback levels, we have to apply Fibonacci retracement tool. So let's open Fib retracement, plot it from the swing low, move it to the swing high, and look at the levels. It retraced exactly to 61.8, that was around 18.55, and what a bounce from the Fibonacci retracement level. Look at the level. This was the resistance, now acted as support. So textbook condition, purely bullish. If we mark the trend line closer to the body of the candle, then we have already broken above. If we mark an alternative trend line starting from the wick and touching only the top of the wick, then we still have room to break above, like the second alternative trend line. Otherwise, the pattern is clearly bullish and this is the first area of the next upcoming resistance, that's around 24.8 or 25. So moving to monthly now, weekly now. Weekly is clearly bullish. Look at the power in the histogram, MACD histogram, and the MACD lines. Very, very bullish. The ultimate support is around 20.72, this level. So until it remains above 20.72, any dip should be taken as an opportunity to buy, and this is the next area around 25, 26. But please do not sell in the uptrend. Daily is again clearly bullish, and this is the area of support. So 20.88. Now here let me mark the fib extension to the upside. Ultimate low, first push up. Yes, so Fibonacci extension number 100% is around 21.68. so the first level of support, which is again coming on the falling trend line, the first falling trend line. So 21.68 is the ultimate support, and the ultimate target as per the extension number is 25.32. so any dip towards 21.7 should be taken as an opportunity, and target should be 25.30. So silver is bullish, at least till the next announcement from the Federal Reserve, which is coming on 14th of December. I think by that time it should complete the bullish cycle. So the next instrument should be one from the indices, and I'm taking here NASDAQ, which is again bullish because of the weakness in the dollar. So here is the chart for NASDAQ starting from monthly. If we talk about the levels, this was the ultimate level of support, which was cleaned. Clean means it was false broken, so a push underneath the level and then immediately bounce up. So anything coming back to this area should be taken as a retest. So this is around 10,889, or in round number we can say 10,900. Weekly, on the weekly we got lower low formation on the chart, higher low on MACD histogram and MACD line. So a very clear bullish divergence coming in play. The only problem here is the even we do not have any slowdown signs on the MACD histogram or MACD lines, but the current price action is sluggish because we have 3 back-to-back weekly doji candles. So because of the weekly doji pattern, and also on the daily price chart, if we see MACD histogram, it has started shrinking, but it is a continuing bearish divergence, so which is not considered to be ultimately very powerful. So I think this is the area in between 10,800 to 10,900, or if it holds above this area. Two scenarios. So either it will just keep on ranging for a while in this sideways channel and then continue to the upside, or alternatively it may come back for a deeper retracement towards 10,900 or 11,000, round number, should be taken as an opportunity to buy for the next level. So what is the next level? Let me check as per the Fib extension. Fibonacci extension 200% is coming around 13,139. So the next ultimate level is here. this is the plan for NASDAQ. Buy on the dip because we have bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. Let's understand the falling trend line as well. Yes, so we are very close to the falling trend line resistance right now. Once it breaks above the falling trend line, it should be a good scenario and a good hint to buy for the next level, which should be around 13,000. Daily, yes, so on daily we have already checked the slowdown scenario. Let's check what's going on the weekly, on the 4-hourly. So push up, pull back, coming with bearish divergence. So because of this bearish divergence, it should be under pressure for the very short term. Now it all depends after this bearish divergence on 4-hourly whether it's going for a deeper pullback or a shallow retracement, but the pullback or the retracement should be taken as an opportunity to buy. So these were the instruments which I wanted to cover for the upcoming week. I hope I've made the setups, I've explained the setups clearly. If you still have any doubt, you can get back to me. So guys, please show your support. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it and give a thumbs up. So have a profitable trading week ahead. Take care and goodbye.